Vice President-elect Kamala Harris officially resigned from her California Senate seat this afternoon. It is the final step before she makes history as the first woman and woman of color to be sworn into the second highest office in the country. And she'll be sworn in by Sonia Sotomayor, the first Hispanic Supreme Court justice. Harris herself is used to breaking barriers. Of course, she's a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha, the first Black Greek sorority founded over 100 years ago on Howard University's campus. My colleague Tiffany Cross spoke with a few of Harris's line sisters to reflect on this historic moment.
How does she govern a people who can't fathom the position that she's in as being legitimate?
I'm hoping that once they're in office and as they begin to, introduce their platform to America, that people who did not vote for them will see that they really are for the people. And that was Vice President-elect's campaign slogan when she was running for president, for the people.
I think they will just have to show by doing. Yeah. And I think that will convince some.
4 years before, when the other administration won, a lot of people were not happy, but we have to move on and not create a divided country. That's all we can pray for or hope for. So that's where I stand.
Are you concerned about security issues?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
she's in our hearts and on our minds, and we have our arms wrapped around her.
Yeah.
And Joe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now more than ever, I think with the recent events, I think that they'll be even doubly, triply girded, with the protection of the Secret Service and so forth. But yeah, we're concerned, but we will pray collectively and hopefully as a nation for their safety.
All right, joining me now is Tiffany Cross, the host of The Cross Connection on MSNBC. Tiffany, great to have you with us. So, interestingly enough, over the weekend, Kamala Harris virtually joined her sorority sisters to celebrate the organization's founding, which is an important milestone. Tell us a little bit about the impact that her role as vice president will have on women, her fellow sorority sisters, and students attending historically Black colleges and universities.
Yeah, thanks, Eamon. Thanks so much for having me. This is such a historic time, and you well know that during inauguration season, there's normally a lot more pomp and circumstance. However, because of the violent insurrection that took place on January 6th, it's a lot more toned down, but that has not dwarfed the enthusiasm of HBCU graduates, certainly of the Divine Nine, the entire collective of Black Greek organizations. And so even her sorority sisters, her line sisters, the women that she pledged with when they showed up on the campus of the iconic Howard University, affectionately known as the Mecca, it was great interviewing them there. They were all color coordinated in their pink and green, and they were enthusiastic. I asked them how they were going to spend inauguration, and they talked about, doing it virtually and celebrating this virtually. So in many ways, having someone, from an HBCU, it makes it a lot more inclusive that so many more people will be able to have an up close and personal view of this extremely historic time period.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.